I'm pleased to be out in East Texas. East Texas is the first oil fields that we really had in Texas, so it's nice to be back home, so to speak. Carthage is a great area of the state, and we're glad to be on Panola College. They've got a great energy program, which we're excited about. I look forward to seeing it a little bit later today. And look, the energy industry is important across the state. It is 1/3 of our state's economy is the oil and gas industry, and we want to make sure that we continue to have fair, consistent regulations from the Railroad Commission, which isn't railroads, it's oil and gas every day, and pipelines and pipeline safety and coal mines. So we know that that energy is important, and we want to make sure we have consistent rules and regulations so there's opportunity for jobs. Today, Texas is a leader, and we're glad about that. We're #1 in the amount of oil we're producing across the country. We're #1 in natural gas, basically, or almost #1. We're teetering between another state, and we are a leader across the country and across the world for oil and gas. So today we're producing just under 5 million barrels of oil a day and about 3 to 4 BCF of natural gas, and we like being the biggest and the leader. What's really important, I think, to me about making Texas continue to be great is to have fair, consistent regulations, first and foremost, to have a good workforce, which again I'm glad that there is a college that is in this neighborhood, this neck of the woods, so to speak, that is training the next generation of employees for the oil and gas industry, and making sure that we don't allow Washington, D.C. in Texas and allow Texas to continue to lead the country. I think our elections this next cycle will say a lot about where we are going, depending on who's in Washington, D.C., about what the policies will be from Washington, D.C. That being said, I don't think oil and gas is going away in my lifetime. I think it's going to continue to be needed, not just in Texas, but across the world. So natural gas is really important to us in the state. And partly because your power on any given day is 35% of natural gas, and growing, by the way. But so it gives us air conditioning, also gives us heat. And if you've got natural gas in your home, we regulate that as well. So we want to make sure we continue to use that natural gas. But remember that gas isn't just staying in Texas, it's going all over the country, and it now goes all over the world. Liquid natural gas terminals, of which we have 3 in Texas and 1 in Louisiana, we'll give them their due too, are sending natural gas all over the world to places like South Korea and Poland and France and countries that don't want to be reliant on Russia for their natural gas, for instance. So our natural gas is leading the world, and that's important for security for our country and security for the world.